How we doing, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the D2 Randomizer mod. This is going to be part 3. Today we are starting our Nightmare playthrough. We just finished our normal playthrough. I have grinded up to level 41 on Nightmare Baal. We're going to give you a quick gear update because I did get a few new pieces going from like 25 to 41. Nothing crazy. We're still using our Clay Gauze 2-piece set, which is giving us that level 18 Holy Freeze aura. It's still very, very good. As we progress up a little bit farther, I've got a different glove that I actually found. It's a Venom Grip Demon High Gloves, and it actually gives +3 to Source Skills. So that actually might be very, very strong here in a minute. It's also got a ton of flat damage. I wish I was melee. Actually, let's see. We'll just do a normal attack just to kind of see what it does. Take that off. So we've actually got 925 flat damage already. If we throw that on, it brings us up to 2k, which is about the same as what our actual Blizzard is. That would be so very strong for a melee character. Also 61% Deadly Strike. But we're not playing melee, we're playing a Sorceress. So we'll do a quick gear recap. I'm still using my Blood Rise that I found in normal. It gives 5 all skills, which is just absolutely insane. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat that. Only downside with this weapon is that it doesn't have FCR on it. I believe the Tarnhelm is going to be new. It's offering 511% enhanced damage. Does nothing for us. The reason I'm wearing it is it does give 5 mana after each kill. It's pretty darn good. Like I said, we're using our 2-piece Clay Gauze set, so there's those. I'll throw those up. You can pause it if you want to look at them in more detail. Rings, just a random FCR ring, another random FCR ring with dual res. Saigon's belt gives us 10 FCR, 20 to strength, and a 50 all res. That's pretty darn good. Our Gorefoots here, reason we're using them, 20 Vit, 15 Dex, and 25% additional cold damage. So that's very strong for us right now. And I just got the chest off my last run of Baal. All res 50 on this bad boy. 30% block rate. Not chance, faster block rates. That's not super crazy for us. We don't have a high block rate anyways. But 50 all res is pretty darn strong. Oops. Still got this on our swap, so nothing useful there. But yeah, these Venom hides are going to be very good. At some point down the line as our level 18 Holy Freeze stops becoming super useful. A couple different items that I managed to keep. These Goblin Toes are okay. Another Venom Ward with the enchant on it. This Dark Glow here does give 20% FCR, but the all res is so good. If I take that off, actually we're in Nightmare, right? Yeah, we're in Nightmare. Actually, I could use that. Actually, let's do that. We're going to throw that on for the FCR. Because that should get me over 65, hopefully. No, that only puts me at 50. So 50 or 65 is the break point. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything either. We'll leave this one on for now because it does give us a good chunk of defense. That doesn't really do anything either. Our amulet is still absolute garbage. We do have this ring. I did find this ring. This ring is pretty darn good too. All res 25. But once again, I need the FCR, and in Nightmare our resistances are still way over capped. Even with taking the 50 off, the only thing that's not capped is the poison. So if we can find a good chest, I'll show you guys just some examples. I think I've got some chests in here. I'm not going to use any of these, but I'll show you some examples of some chests that might be worthwhile. Like this one, 3 to fire skills would be really good. What do we got? Magic Find chest would be nice. Like this one here, 45 FCR. That would be huge for us right now. A +3 to Sork skills or anything like that. I don't got a whole lot of chests actually. Ormus here. 30% chance to cast a level 21 enchant when you kill an enemy. That would be very strong for our mercenary. It's kind of junk. This is what I used on my Paladin when I was leveling my Paladin. I found this. But yeah, something like that. Be very strong. Okay, with that being said, let's hop into it. We're going to start Act 1 here in Nightmare. This should go a lot quicker since I actually have teleport this time. So we're going to kind of just blow past a lot of the stuff. Still have some mana issues. Let's see, make sure we're on players 1 here. I think we're on players 8 still. We're still having mana issues a little bit, so we still don't have our meditation, unfortunately. But we are doing some pretty darn good damage. Put our Ice Blast, get Ice Blast back on. Good chunky guys there, but yeah, we're going to try to just kind of plow through Nightmare today. I know the first video that I'm currently uploading is about 2 hours long. I did edit a lot of the boring stuff out of it, but I wanted it to be intact for the most part, so to give you guys kind of an idea of what you're going to be looking at if you guys do decide to play the mod here. Did skip the den, but that's okay. We're going to come back to it at some point. But like I said, I've got all the way through normal is about like a 4-hour playthrough at this point. 4 hour playthrough. I want to make Nightmare in Hell a little bit quicker because I want to actually get to endgame and start farming, so see what we can do here. Really need some faster cast rate is what we need. Teleporting is so insanely slow. We're only at 30%. There is that. Akanishu. Look, Chris. If we could find another +5 skills, or even something with like 3 or 4 skills on it that we can use, or a Valkyrie, that's actually interesting. And I need dexterity. Let me actually, we're gonna take a look at that really quick. Because I think it doesn't say Amazon only, so we might actually be able to take a few points out of that. We'll throw him there. Get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Can I actually cast a Valkyrie? Yes, I can. It's only going to be a level 4 Valkyrie. So I don't know how much damage it's actually going to do. Oh, but as soon as I swap, I lose it. Okay, never mind. I thought I would just be able to cast it and it would stay alive, but that's not the case, sadly. Alright, we need to find the Dark Woods here. We also need the Stony Waypoint. Quick here. I'm gonna need to kind of fill up my inventory with mana potions here so I can teleport.
I need mana.
Grab that though for sure. That'll help us teleport a little bit. Waypoints, where art thou? Right, and then Dark Woods is going to be up here. Like I said, hopefully this is going to go a little bit quicker for us.
I need mana.
I'm still going to throw some blizzards and stuff down in big groups like this because we do have quite a bit of mana per kill. 5 mana per kill. If I could throw one blizzard down, one blizzard costs 42 mana. If I can kill quite a few mobs with one blizzard, I can still actually gain mana. Plus, you never know what'll drop off these guys. Okay, kill him, please, thank you. That damage is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. There's the chest. Got a Dole rune. Interesting. If we find a Yo rune, we can make a white, which is Dole Yo, or a Yo Dole. I don't know which order it goes in. The other thing we do have the runes for, we have the runes for a spirit set. I just need to find either a 4-socketed sword or a 4-socketed shield, which we won't find until Hell. We also need a 3-socketed kite shield. We can make an Ancient's Pledge, and we have the runes for it. We just don't have the base. Cast that. Ooh, scale mail. Probably hawk mail. I've already found it. One to Amazon, 30 faster run walk. Yeah, that's no good for us. Skill shrine here. Long battle bow. You can see we're kind of really starting to get some more drops here now. What's our magic find? I don't even know if we have any magic find at all. Please, 25% at the top. So not a whole lot of magic find, but it's obviously working. We are finding something here. I will mention, link as always is going to be down in the description below, so if you guys do want to try out the mod, make sure to click that link and follow the instructions. There's a pretty good guide on the webpage on how to install it. We definitely need some portals here and get some potions. Alright boys, I had to take a quick break, but we are back here. We're going to try and find the tree, which is actually right here. Beautiful. Nothing off him. We'll grab our scroll. Alright, we'll get Kane really quick here.
Good day.
That. I think it was over here if I remember correctly. There it is. Oops. Teleported right in the middle of it. We will go grab Kane really quickly. The champion. I killed Griswold just to see if we can get anything out of him. Oh, not today. Alright, nothing out of those guys.
Yes.
There's our ring. Terrible ring. And I fill the inventory here with potions so we can kind of just fly through the rest of this. Hopefully. See what happens here. Gotta find the Black Marsh, which is gonna be right over here. Cool. The waypoint. Nice little exploration. Here's the Highlands. We're going straight for Andy, baby.
The monastery.
There's the way.
On Duriel's stronghold.
We got a mall. That jazz is all about.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm getting going up here. We get somewhere a little bit safer. Alright. 210 to attack rating, max mana, all res 25. It's basically
Not enough mana.
junk for me anyway. Ooh, Volge. We do still need a decent weapon for the mercenary. It's ethereal as well. 5% chance to cast a level 8 Poison Nova. 9 to 83. Lighting absorb 26%. Minus 26 to mana. That doesn't matter. Cannot be frozen. It's actually pretty good for a mercenary, I believe. Should be a pretty solid upgrade for him. He is still pretty low level though. We actually have an Act 5. Forgot I had an Act 5. Okay, well we're gonna throw in the stash for now. Probably go back to an Act 2 merc. Yep, he had a bad time. He had a real bad time. Beautiful. Got the jail already.
If there was magic here, it's long gone now.
Gonna throw our potions in our belt here. Baby, I want to kill that pack.
Not enough mana.
Alright, moving on. Kill 3. That was lucky.
I need mana.
Cathedral. Got a 1. Hopefully we can get a nice nice spawn here from Waypoint. We might be able to run Nightmare Andy a few times. Got a 2. Alright, we gotta find the waypoint. Not that way.
I need mana.
You're absolutely just slamming through pots right now. Gotta make sure that we keep picking them up off the ground here.
Not enough mana.
Alright, sweet. There's the waypoint. Oh, that's a good spawn. Look at that. Now we just got hopefully this is good too. Alright, not down there. Mana, no mana pots. Yeah, that's not too bad of a spawn. Yeah. We're just gonna avoid those guys in there altogether. Start clearing this out in here. There are still on players 1, so we shouldn't have too bad of a time.
I need mana.
There it goes. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Get shredded, Andy. It absolutely shredded. Alright, we got heavy gloves, a great sword, and a plate mail. Magic fire. Alright, 72 enhanced for damage, increased max mana, lightning red 25, 40% faster run walk. If that was FCR, I would throw it on immediately. Level 6 meteor on striking, 5 lifesteal per hit, 3 to lightning strike, regen mana 8, 25. Find. Not the greatest. Me talking to Kane probably just screwed up my quest book.
Where can I take you?
I'll try it anyways. See what happens.
Hello.
We'll kill Andy one more time here, just for giggles. We're gonna do it. Deposit our change. Grab some potions from old Lysander here. Alright, now we know right where it's at, so it's nice and quick. It's actually a really good Andy.
I need mana.
Alright, so we got Demon Hide Gloves, Two-Hander, and a War Sword. Nice, so I got another pair of the +3 sword skills. Not bad. $2 skills, 10 FCR, 194 enhanced damage, 1 to 200 fire damage. I think this is actually what, yeah, it's a shadow thing. That's what our mercenaries currently use. Okay, so now this is interesting. Level 15 Holy Shock Aura when equipped. And then everything else on here is pretty terrible. But putting that aura on our mercenary might not be a bad idea.
Great.
Hello.
So, get our guy back. I think they can use one-handed swords as well.
I can't use that.
29, he's not high enough a level yet. We need to get our guy leveled here. Yeah, we're going to definitely probably give that to him. Because that level 15 shock aura is going to be pretty huge. Alright. Get to chugging in Act 2 here. I don't know where I'm going. Where's the door at? Jesus. We're going to skip Rata for a minute. He's not super crucial, and we got plenty of damage. We don't really necessarily need the skills yet. They're always helpful, but just trying to make it a little bit quicker. I really want to get to endgame for you guys and kind of show you what this mod is really all about here. Alright, we need to find the Far Oasis. Our skill shrine. Grab that. There's the Halls of the Dead. We don't need that. We already have our cube.
I need mana.
There it is. Alright, beautiful. We gotta find the waypoint. Bow. Check it out, see what it is. Like in a normal game, I wouldn't even pick up the Sedge Bow, but because it has a chance to roll with like a redemption aura or something on it, it's always worth picking them up. Alright, there's the maggot layer. We just gotta find waypoints. So back out of the maggot layer when we're done. think that's actually going to be our next zone right here. Yep. Beautiful. And we actually got a level. Kind of swarmed here a little bit. Pushing me. More of it. This is junk. We don't need that. We'll keep that just in case. I'm just trying to clear it so I can identify this stuff. RS 15. Read a guided arrow. 50% chance of open wounds. That's worthless. I got a potion.
I need mana.
Alright, baby, where's the waypoint? There she is. Alright, let's go get the staff. Alright, where's she at? Ooh, there's a lot of guys in here. Got mana potion.
It's locked.
Give me that one corner that I missed, isn't it? Oh. Please. There it is. And this one's always straight. I know that one. Thought it was always straight. Fool on myself. Always. Who's this guy down here? There she is. Ooh, he's cool to me. That could be an issue. I guess we don't actually have to kill him, do we?
I need mana. I need mana.
Actually, we could use this as a good way. I'm gonna test something really quick. I'm gonna go throw the holy shockar on myself here. See how much damage it actually does. Kind of alternate between shock and. Not
enough mana.
I don't think the shockar is actually doing anything.
I need mana.
Weird. Okay. Might be just bugged out because I have 2 auras going. I'm not sure. Whatever. Don't matter. We'll mess with it later. Wonder Berserk. Kind of cool, but also kind of useless. Alright, let's grab some more potions.
Good evening.
Alright, we're gonna throw these gloves in the stash here. The rest of them, fine. We'll repair our stuff. Go. Alright, now we already know where Lost is. Up here somewhere.
I need mana.
Ancient tunnels. Waypoint for Lost, we'll grab that. Gotta find the Clavapa Temple. Right here. Beautiful. Build myself with that. A little pack of guys here, we're gonna kill them. Beautiful. Go up first. Nope, not that way. Not that way either. Cloud Viper Temple can definitely be a very frustrating area. Is up a thing. Bless. Oh god. Oh, and he's cold me. Alright, we'll grab that. Clean up a little bit. We're not going to be able to do anything to him at the moment. And we're going to dip out.
Who would have thought that such primitive
Check the amulet
beings
here.
could cause so much trouble?
Dude, Holy Freeze. Frost Nova. Not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. To make our staff. Grab that thing like that. Talk to him.
Good to see you.
Talk the Drogman up here, and then we're going to the sanctuary.
Good day. Greetings when the
Alright. Alright, now we go to the corner a couple times, and then to the middle. To the middle. Make sure you got the waypoint.
Distorts reality. Fascinating.
I always go top right first, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, baby.
Not enough.
How about that? I have to have a little fun with them. Gotta make sure you're not killing these guys over the gaps, because their items they drop will not drop. Good chunk of mobs here. Don't die, don't die. Those suckers have mana burn. Yeah, moving on. Definitely gonna grab that.
I need mana.
2 for 2. Got it on first try both times. Not bad. Too bad at all. Got a flawless sapphire.
Couldn't have been horizontal. Poor
Alright, let's see what we got. We got the circles. Like I said, sun is in the middle, shapes are to the left, odd symbols are to the right. The square, circle should be down here somewhere, crescent moon, and circle. Just like that, easy peasy.
I need mana.
Ooh, ow. Hello, again. Mana burn. Grab some of these mana pots off these guys. Clear out these guys a little bit. I like to stop and kill these big packs like this. It's just too much experience to let sit there. I just wanted that mana pot. That's a dead end. Beautiful.
Not enough mana.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's see if we can kill him on the first try. We should be able to. We're pretty over leveled for this right now, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oops, wrong button. I'd be better off just kind of face tanking him a little bit so he actually stays inside of the. He's inside of our blizzard here. There we go. Heavy belt, broad axe. Hit. Few ethereal boots. What an Amazon skill. No good for us. Alright, 50% chance to cast level 16 Bone Spear on Strike. That'd be really good for like a Zealer or something because you're hitting a lot and you'd be casting a lot of Bone Spears. 13% cold skill damage, all res 15. Not going to be super useful for us. These boots. 40% faster run walk, 22 strength, 50 res fire. Duriel, no good. Alright, moving on. Lagging here. Alright, get to getting. Act 3, baby. Rolling right along here. Once again, we're looking for these little side outskirts here. I like to go down the left side, and if I still haven't found it, go down the right. Hopefully we can get lucky again and get a Great Marsh skip. This is going to be one of the outposts here. We are looking for the cavern that is not next to the waypoint. If you're at the cavern with the waypoint, you're at the wrong one. Be one of just the empty ones.
I need mana.
Put that in there. These Hulk guys are actually really good experience. Alright, we're already in the Great Marsh, so we've gone too far here.
Not enough mana.
Gonna die here. Little dolls can be a pain.
I need mana.
This is the one with the waypoints. This is gonna be the wrong one. No need to go in this cave. Stuck on something. There's me right here. Ah. Is my experience is always like kind of down left here somewhere. Yep, there it is. I don't know if it can spawn anywhere else, but I always seem to just teleport here, and it always seems to be in the same place. So, grab his eye, mana potions.
Good
Beautiful.
to see you.
And since we got the waypoint, we can do this. So it looks like we're going to have to go through the Great Marsh this time. We did not get a skip. Kinda sucks, but that's alright. Not a problem. Go right here. There's nothing in the Great Marsh Forest. We just kind of got to teleport through it until we find the Flayer Jungle. You can kill stuff if you want. Not gonna bother. Dead end. Alright, so we're officially in the Flayer Jungle here. Got a chant pack here with might somewhere. Guy has it. There's our jade figurine as well. We've got another one with might up here somewhere.
I don't sense any magic about this item.
There's the other one with might. Yeah, keep on moving. Now in the Flayer Jungle. This is where our second item is going to be, obviously. There's a lot of dolls there. Alright, I'm just kind of following the river here. I think this is actually going to lead us into the next zone. Yep. It's actually the next zone, but that's alright. We can go up here and grab the waypoint. That way, once we get to our thing that we need here, we can actually just use the waypoint. Teleport, please. Thank you. We can find it.
I need mana.
Alright, cool. There's the waypoint. Alright, so now let's go back. We gotta get that flare. A good bit.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Here's the waypoint. Not where we need to be though.
I need mana.
There it is. This is where we need to be.
Not enough mana.
Another one with mana burn.
I must take this to Ormus.
Already. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Hey. They're definitely low on mana pots. A lot of these suckers.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Never stop coming. Alright, here's level 2. We're gonna see if we can get there with the mana pots we got now. Be a little conservative on the teleporting here. Ooh, that about just saved my life. I'll put up a portal just in case. We don't want to die here and have to get back.
I need mana.
That freaking mob trapped and stuck in hit recovery, and then you die. I'm gonna try to just fight our way to it so that way we don't get obliterated.
I can't carry anymore.
Ow.
Not enough mana.
That could be why too. It looks like it had mana steal on him. Yeah, fair enough. We got our body back. So, first. Keep on chugging. Here's layer 3. There's the brain.
I need mana. I am overburdened.
Okay. Alright, we're now in the lower crest. Lower crest. 2 points. I just need to find these sewers. Alright. Kill Trav, I guess, first. I think it might be in the bazaar. I might have set up. We'll get the waypoint here. I know the first sewer is in Lower Kurast. I thought the second one was in Upper, but it might be Lower and Bazaar. I don't remember. I thought it was Lower and Upper, and then you skipped the Bazaar, but maybe not. Uh-oh. I need to move right there. Oh, he just got absolutely shredded.
Not enough.
And a burn. Oh, we got a death mask. Don't remember what that is. Mask of Horror? No, that's a low level one.
Power is a null.
Andy's? Is Andy's a death mask? Oh, Blackhorns. Alright, so actually this is pretty darn good for us. 1 to all skills, 1 to cold mastery, 16 to strength, 10 to dexterity. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. We're definitely going to use that. And actually, we can put this on our mercenary, because 511% enhanced damage for him is going to be actually pretty good. Selected town, we'll resurrect him again.
Hello? Now that... What do you need?
If this bumps up his damage any. Oh yeah, it goes from 300 to 800. He loses some resistances, but with that chest, he's fine on resistances. So maybe that'll help keep him alive a little bit. Brings our blizzard damage up to 2300. We'll throw this in here with the rest of our junk. Has to go in there. Okay, we're here, finally. Alright, we gotta find our little Wheel of Fortune here. Heal Mephisto since Trav is already dead. Hold on, I'm gonna go up this so I can see where it's at. Where's Bazaar? Maybe it's Bazaar and Upper Kurast. That was Lower Kurast, man. Yeah, Upper Kurast. Alright, fair enough. Bad, I forgot. I screwed it up. Wheel of Fortune.
I need mana.
Please stop teleporting. Ooh, okay, we got a crown. Another undead crown. It's basically terrible. Is our heart.
You have good day.
5 to Firebolt. It rolls now. Absolutely terrible again. Halo. Disappears. There it is. Turns 2, and then it should be straight across. Fish. Biggest of sykes. There it is. It's funny because this the other door is supposed to be left, but
Not enough mana.
obviously not because I already explored it. It's up here. Nope, 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 nope. Please don't kill me. Mob trapped so quickly. Wish I held room. Well, there it is. That is not a good meth at all. Oops.
I need mana.
Ooh, okay, we got gauntlets. Are these Siglos? Okay, they are Siglos. Not great, but we'll check what the 2-piece is. Blizzard when struck, 1 to all skills, all res 20. We're gonna leave that on for now. That's still not better than the 3 sorceress skills of my other gloves, and if I'm gonna swap it out, I'm gonna swap it out to those. Actually I'm just gonna Meph trick him really quick, moat trick him. So we don't have to worry about
Not enough mana.
getting destroyed by him. Alright, cool, we got a ring. If it's another gel, I'm gonna be very upset. Excellent. Life. We already found that once. That is terrible. Mantled heal. 3 to Java, 199 enhanced damage, 9% lifesteal per hit. That is really good for a Javazon. Unfortunately, I am not one. Check our super chest back here. Psych, we don't have a key, never do. Alright, boys, we're in Act 4. Alright, fellas, let's go find Izual. Find the steps first. There it is. Cool, we got souls. Our resistances are maxed out though, so we should be fine. Gonna dance. The rest will pop when we get close to him. See how little the Frost Nova is actually doing now, so it might be time. We're still on players 1. It might actually be time now to switch out of Kligos since it's not doing as much. And go to our gloves that give us 3 to Sork skills. I don't know where this fool's at. Might have been right in the beginning here where I missed him.
I need
Oh, there he is right there. Perfect.
not enough mana. I need mana.
Guess I gotta pull X. Our skill points.
Good to see you.
And it's junk, sadly. It's alright though.
What do you need?
Alright, pop that there. We can actually probably take quite a bit out of strength as well. We do our stats here a little bit. We got lots of modifiers. Dump everything into vitality here. So that gives us a little bit more life. And we are going, I believe it was over here somewhere. Where that, here it is down here.
Not enough.
Save the damned. We're looking for the staircase in the middle somewhere. Ooh, a dragon shield. Very nice. Another unique right here, and a bastard sword.
I need mana.
Alright, indestructible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. One to sorcerer skills. 23 million fire damage. That one's kind of junk. That is very sad. Because we're going to switch to these gloves here in a minute. And we're going to need a new shield, but I don't think that one is the move. Alright, must have missed it here. There it is. Grab the waypoint. Their mana shrine. See if we can do our Hell Forge really quick.
Not enough mana.
Thought I saw a champ there, but I guess not. That's why I stopped. Alright, there's the waypoint. it is. Yellow amulet off him. Hopefully it's good, because we need an amulet bad. Alright, so toss that on the ground, grab that. And the lightning skills. All res 8, 13 magic find. It's gonna be definitely better than what we're using. That piece of junk. We're not using lightning though, but the mana and the magic find is helpful. More resistances for once we're in hell. Think about that. Pop this bad boy on, give this thing a whack or two, and see what we get. A pole rune, nice. We'll not complain about a pole rune either, and a perfect topaz. To put in our helmet here, we can. This is a pretty good helmet. I'm probably gonna keep this. We could probably use a socket quest on it if we want. Get rid of those. Go to town really quick here. And let's go see if we can do chaos really quick.
I need mana.
Easy peasy. Winging right on through here, no problems whatsoever. Ball of sapphire. Good stone there, we'll grab it, but it's not going to be better than our current.
I need mana.
Alright, so this is going to be a problem here, because he's cold immune. We're going to start running into those issues. We're going to have to kind of spec into a second element here. Grab the mercenaries, see if the mercenary can kill him. Figure this out a little bit. See what our boy can do. Oh yeah, easy. Beautiful. Yeah. Alright, hit that guy, kill these fools. Easy peasy. Hopefully we'll have a little bit less trouble with Diablo this time than we had the first time.
Not even death can save you from me.
Alright, man. Please stop the lasers. Alright, it's beautiful. Chainmail and a plated belt. And Act 4 is done. Alright, boys, especially in Act 5 here. 11 to Arctic Blast. Kind of funny. 108 magic damage. That's junk. Also junk. And basically also junk. Alright, fantastic.
Not here.
Right, we are almost to the end of Nightmare.
I need.
Really use some faster hit recovery, that would be fantastic, so we're not getting stun locked. Some faster cast rate so we can teleport quicker, but a Warfork. Alright, fellas, we are going to move on here. We're actually going to kill Shank again really quick just because he's right here. And we're going to be pushing on to Baal. And like the first time, I'm not going to make you guys watch me kill Baal a bunch of times. So I will kill him a bunch of times off camera. And then we'll move on to our Hell playthrough. Kill Shank here real quick. Battle belt. You're gonna drop this down to, I think it's on players 5 still. Drop down to players 1. Yep, oh, it's still players 1. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so we got Grave Palms. Terrible. Dusty helmet. Let's try to this clown. Thank you. My fire damage, all res 34. That's okay. Nothing crazy. Wilhelm's Pride, damage 21. Not great either. Go to town here. We're gonna fill up with some potions. I'm pretty low, it looks like. We are gonna keep this belt. We'll go sell both. Actually, I already have a dust deep. Sell both of these.
Afternoon.
Repair our stuff really quick. Our mercenary got obliterated right away, which not entirely surprised. Fill up our inventory here with some potions so we can teleport.
Not here.
Off to the races. Good champ back right here? Okay, interesting. Oh, he's cold immune though. Oh my goodness, he's gonna kill me. Gotta pass him since he's cold immune. I don't have anything to kill him with. We'll do this real quick. Just since we're here, we'll get the runes. Never hurts to have a few more runes laying around. Alright. See if the third one is up in the middle up here somewhere.
I need mana.
Oop, right on top of him. Nothing off of him. We will grab his mana pots though. I'll go in the portal, and then that should be done. Yep. Collect our reward in a minute here. Chest.
It's locked.
Locked.
Good afternoon.
Get a key? Was that a key? Complete waste of time. Fantastic. Alright, should be right over here somewhere. The rainbow. Getting closer, we're seeing snow. Okay, let's go thrash real quick.
Need mana.
Nothing off thrash. Ooh, ow. Yep, damage does hurt. Ooh, yeah, we need to get rid of this hand. That hurts.
Salutations.
That hurts. There's another level and a spiked club. Check out that. Basically junk. More points into. Let's go frozen this time. Wait, does orb actually help me? I can't waste a skill point. Yes, I did. Let's reach back here real quick. Actually, don't even need a point in frozen orb at all, but. Could be better. That one. Beautiful. Ouch, 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 man, you're hurting. We need some faster cast rate pretty bad right about now. We're getting stuck in these mob spawns due to the fact that we're getting hit before we can teleport out, which is interrupting our animation, which basically you're getting stun locked at that point. It's not ideal. Alright, so here's the river. I actually have full resistance. We're gonna skip this for now, we'll come back to it. Really just want to try to push ahead. We can get to Baal, maybe do some Baal runs, get leveled up here. We will go back to it, I just don't need it at the moment. Be a lot easier once I have a few more levels under my belt and I can actually get a get like a secondary ability like a fireball or something. Frozen time. Perfect. Teleport through all this garbage. Alright, now we definitely need to find the waypoint here, just in case we die.
I need mana.
Oh. We are taking some damage now. We're actually having to be a little bit careful here.
I need mana.
We could definitely use an amulet upgrade here. I did find this. I don't know if I showed that to you guys or not. It's not terrible, but not great either. There, got the waypoint.
Not enough mana.
Potions are kind of all over the place at the moment. Alright, there we go. We're gonna go to town here. Try to resurrect our guy. We're level 50. We'll see what level he is. I just need him to stay alive long enough to
What is it?
distract so I can maybe get him, put in some damage on him. Level 46. That's not too bad. Okay. Alright, let's get to getting here, boys. He's got mana burn. One's down. Two down. Oh, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna throw this one. I don't know if we should go cold mastery. We're already at 100% pierce. I think we should just keep specking these. What do we get from this? 10% glacial spike. We get more damage. Oh, that's freeze length though. We need damage. We're gonna go ice bolt next, I believe. Up our stats into vitality. Alright, let's go see if we can kill Baal. We'll see how it goes. And hopefully we get a good map. If we don't get a good map, I'm probably going to have to reset it. And you can reset it by just changing difficulties and then coming back to Nightmare. Now, that does mean you have to re-explore the map, but it's not usually too big of a deal. Get dolls, which kind of sucks. Because they will obliterate you. We are still looking for a soul rune too. Actually, sorry, we might need them coming up here. One second, good. We just still need a soul rune for the lore helmet. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Dang it! Amp damage in the middle of dolls. That was a bad teleport. I don't know. One of these must be a champion in here somewhere. There he is, up there. Mana burn. Ugh, I can't even see me. He's running away. That's a bad spawn with all of our potions on the. That kind of sucks. Might die again here, but we're gonna get so much experience from Baal, I'm not too worried about it. I'll just clear out some of them. Got amped immediately, and mana drain. Trying not to get hit here. And that's rough. That is super rough. I don't know how I didn't die there. Actually lived, okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Grab our gear again. So we have it all equipped, we do. Alright, wow, that was that was a brutal pack. Refill our potions.
I'm overburdened.
I want to check this mage plate here. Two-socketed. We can actually use this to make a smoke in it. We'll hang on to that. These dolls are not good. This is waypoint, it is waypoint. Oh, look at that spawn. That is a beautiful spawn. Beautiful. Hopefully this one's fairly close as well. Teleport. Where is it? Not too bad. That's not a bad roll. I don't mind that at all. Not too shabby, especially with how close the first one is. The second one could be a little bit farther than ideal. Rolls are not ideal. He's literally standing in my blizzard, not getting hit. We got plenty of potions, so we don't need to go back to town just yet. Sage, grab that. Dolls. So leave it on players 1 for the moment. If we can get through the first little bit of them, on the next run we'll bump it up, but might have to get a few levels, get some points in before we can bump it up anymore. There's our first level already. Cool. Easy. The only difficult one is going to be the very last one, so. This is good. Absolutely beautiful. Comes the fun one.
I am overburdened.
Oh, that's easy. We're gonna have to bump it up a little bit. That's alright. We're gonna kill Baal first. We're gonna kill him on players 1. Put up a portal just in case I die. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. I really should dump 1 point to static to help me out a little bit here, but okay, hopefully. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Look at all those. Look at all those weapons.
The last of the three has fallen.
Hello.
I'm gonna make a few trips here, it looks like. I'm gonna empty out my inventory. Root sorcerer skills 10 to faster cast rate, 5 mana after each kill. That's almost good. I think the two-handed, yeah, it's two-handed though, but that's an example of kind of what I was talking about earlier. Sorcerers definitely can, with the way things roll in this specific mod. Like, if you get the right stats, like, if you were to get a +5 and then like I've seen up to 50 faster cast rate off of the whiz spike on something. I mean, if you roll this stuff right, you can definitely, you know, this would outclass, not this specific one, but could definitely outclass a one shield, kind of depending on what you got, but alright. Throw this on the first page here. We got quite a bit of runes. Alright, vitality. Got our inventory cleared a little bit. Let's pick up a few more of these things. Hopefully this chest is... Alright, we'll head through here. We're gonna go back into Nightmare though. We don't want to reset that map because that's a pretty good map.
Good afternoon.
Alright, Isle Strike. Junk. There's Rift. Junk. Ice Blink. Junk. Got... also junk. Alright, so I guess we're gonna wrap it up here, boys. That's it for Nightmare. Crushed it. Got it pretty good. I mean, we went through it pretty quickly, so no issues. I'll do a quick gear recap, just so we can compare at the end of this episode compared to the start of Hell. So our gloves here, we are using a +3 to Stork skills. That's the only thing I really get off of it. That's useful for me at the moment. Our Blood Rise gives us 5 to all skills. Once again, that's the only thing that's really helping us out here. We are using a Blackhorn's Face, which I socketed and put a P Topaz in for some magic find. Gives us 1 all skills, 1 to cold mastery, 16 to strength, 10 to dex. So that's pretty good. 20% faster hit recovery as well. Our chest, we're using the Spirit Shrouds, giving us 50 all res. That's basically it. Magic damage reduced by 10. 5 lightning is absorbed. That's okay. Good chunk of defense on there as well. Amulet, we're using the 1 to lightning skills, 9 to mana, 8 all res, 13 magic find. Amulet, not great. This is definitely probably one of our weakest items between this and our shield right now. Let's see if we even take off our shield. Even with our shield off, we are still at max res, so that 25 res on there isn't doing anything for us. So the only thing on that shield that's actually doing anything for us is going to be the faster run walk, which we can definitely do without because we're teleporting mostly. So first ring, FCR ring belt, we got a Saigons with a 10 faster cast rate, 20 strength, 50 all res, and then another FCR ring. And then our Gorefoots over here is giving us 27% cold skill damage, 15 to dex, 20 to vit, and 60 cold res. So those are pretty darn good for a blizzard source. On swap, we've got some random garbage. We'd never use that. We need to find something for our swap that would give us like a sweet aura or something. I do want to try this out on a mercenary. I don't know if it's gonna do anything cool or not, but maybe I'll test that out here in a second. I couldn't actually get the Holy Shock aura to work on my character. Oh, now it is. It must not stack when you have this. Let's see if it alternates. Yeah, so when you put on the Holy Freeze aura, I'm guessing because it's level 18. That's overriding the level 15 Shock Aura. You can't have multiple auras, it seems. But maybe if we could throw this on a mercenary, it might not be bad. With the amount of lightning damage it gives you, 2 melees, it could be pretty decent. So we might look into that. But yeah, I definitely need an amulet. Definitely need a shield. Those are gonna be some items we're looking for. Maybe some better rings. Everything else we're pretty solid on. I mean, this is a pretty darn good helmet. I doubt we'll be able to replace this weapon anytime soon. But we do need to get some attack rating. Or some faster cast rate. We're at 30% FCR. We need to be at 65. So hopefully killing Baal up to probably close to 70. We're going to try to get 20 levels. We're 53 right now. Probably going to kill Baal up to level 70. I'll do that off camera, and I'll kind of give you guys a gear recap of anything that I find between now and then. I'm not going to force you guys to watch that. If you do want to watch me do it, head over to twitch.tv/littlewillis121. That's where I live stream all of my content, so if you want to watch it, head over there. With that being said, YouTube viewers, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Adios, thank you.
On my way through the night, please give me some more time. I can